That's even better. Ladles and jelly spoons. Team down for living with MS in Tenerife here. I finally made it to the airport. I finally got myself a coffee. There's a, I don't know how long it's been here. I don't know how long it's been here, but it's a Costa coffee. And it's massive. That's the size of my head, look. Which is, it's just saying something. I'm just going to put this other stuff away so I can move quickly if I get moved on. So, where am I? I'm at the airport. I picked Michael up the other day, and young Damian Hooper, who's been having a rough time of it lately, as you probably know if you followed the channel, is coming over today, and he's staying for a week, I think. And he jokingly said, "Oh, are you picking Michael up? You can pick me up as well." And I thought, why not? It's a Tuesday walk. Nobody's booked, so I'll do it. So I got myself a little sandwich because I'm hungry. Oh, she gave me the wrong one. I ordered brie. That doesn't matter. There's no brie, no?
What?
Brie? No.
Is it brie inside? A ver. No, no it's brie. It's more.
It's okay.
No, it's manchego.
Okay, pass it. No, it's no problem. Yeah.
Very, very fresh. It's new.
Muy bien. So, manchego, better. I'm going to tell you the price though. Bottle of water, large coffee, sandwich, $17.50. Wow. 17. Just got me a cup. Tengo. No, paso. No. Usado, sowieso no. Gracias. Right. So, where are we? Costa will cost you. That's probably true. Garen's on. Roger Channing's on. Michael's on. You know, Michael, I just realised I didn't send you the footage that I took on the day that you're there. It's still on my computer. Is it too late now? Julie's on. Peter's on. Coming over soon. Where's Peter? There he is. Okay, studio, Costa. I'm spitting all over the place. Let's have another glass. So Damian's landing at 10:15, I think. I haven't looked. He might be early. It's a bit windy here. Everything's blowing all over the place. Let's stick this second. They gave me 2 bags for some reason. There you go. So let's see when the flight's coming in. Yvonne's on. Dundee Derek's on. It's for VIPs. Everton's on. Louise is on. Louise, I looked back yesterday and I called you somebody else. Louise, thank you for all your support. I think I said Julie or something like that. When I was reading your comment out, I used the wrong name, and I actually meant to say, Louise, thank you for all your support, because you are a great supporter of the channel, and we do appreciate everything you do for us. So, I've got some more news today for you as well, later on. We've missed it, Louise. There's Louise. Christine Roberts, good morning, Tim and everyone. Mello Bello, this morning, just saying hello. If you're still on, Graham, you're supposed to call me and tell me what you need me to do either tomorrow or Thursday in the tunnel. In Los Cristianos. Event's done. Good morning, Tim. Video's edited, it's fine. I'll use it next time. Okay. Morning, Tim. Hope you're also here about the Freaky Friday drama. It's not a drama, really. It was. It's not going to affect you at all, really. The only thing it might affect is if Webby wants to come to the new venue or not. So I think that's the only thing we've got to think about now. is if I can find a place where Webby feels comfortable. But there's really nowhere in town that I haven't already been to, and I don't want to use Nebula on Friday because they're pretty busy with food and stuff. At a pinch it'll be Nebula, but I'm thinking of getting the bus over to the Rosa Centre and either going to one of the coffee shops in the bottom or the bar at the top, or if I can get permission, go to the really expensive bar at the far end. Now I know the guy who's the manager there. It's called Legendary, and it's not expensive, but it's a top class restaurant. You're not going to, you'll drop 100 a head easily. Starter, dessert, main course and a bottle of wine for 4 people. You're talking 300-400 euros. But they also do my beer, which is good. It's twice the price as my beer in the one opposite, where we used to go for Meet Up Mondays. So we'll find a place, don't we? Don't worry. Oh, and I need to clear something up as well. People are thinking the bar has banned me, and the bar has not banned me. It's people in the bar that said they didn't want to be filmed, and so I'm appreciating what they want. Sorry about that. I'm a nice guy. Not you also with the you don't know. Tune in wherever you go. Very, very well done. Thank you. If I lose a few people because of if Webby doesn't come, then we'll probably gain a few people because Webby doesn't come. Neil Zong, morning. Hi, Emery. Thanks for all your moderation. It is expensive eating at the airport, but I forgot to have something to eat this morning when I left the house, and I'm starving, so there's not really a lot to do. I'm going to reselect the screen here. And go for the Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. I'd set it up correctly. It's just that it's not working now. Audio follows video. On. You know, something's getting buggy there. David, thanks, David. So, when I went to that one, there's no sound. Sugar and sheet. Okay, hope you're well. So I'm going to miss all the bits where I can hear you, mother. Can you hear me, mother? I'll give you 10 points if you can tell me who that phrase is from. And that's pretty old, that is. Can you hear me, mother? I use it all the time, but I couldn't tell you who it's from. Is it the comedian who does the red book and the blue book? Arriving in 1 minute. So well early. It's way early. Dublin. Estimated arrival now. Oh, it's scheduled at 10:10. Estimated arrival's 9:47. Wow. There you go. Cool dude. I won't be having a second coffee. George Formby. No, I don't think it was George Formby. You could be right, but I think it was before that. He's a comedian, I think. Unless you've looked it up with ChatGPT. Hey Siri, whose catchphrase was, "Can you hear me, mother"?
Poet Laureate Infinity, V004, by Cannabis, now playing on Apple Music.
It started playing Poet Laureate Infinity by Cannibus. Siri's useless. Hey Siri, whose catchphrase was, "Can you hear me, mother"? It just plays Poet Laureate Infinity by Cannibus. We don't want that. Let's turn that off. We'll ask ChatGPT directly, shall we? Whose catchphrase in the early 20th century was, "Can you hear me, mother"? And if it's George Formby, 10 points to you. Actually, it was George Formby, you're right. I bow to your superior knowledge. George Formby Senior. Is that different? 1875 to 1921. Is that different? George Formby Senior. Oh. That's what I thought. It was somebody else, but we'll see. Sautoje. Sautoje.
Hier.
Een sandwich, een café, een Wasser, 17,50. Gibt es eins drinnen auch?
Drinnen ist billiger.
Bitte?
Drinnen ist billiger.
Glaube ich nicht, aber besser Kaffee, glaube ich. Koste ist okay, aber ich glaube drinnen ist bei Arrivals den Kaffee. Normalerweise sitze ich da, aber ich mache hier ein Video jetzt und ich lasse mich nicht drinnen filmen.
Ach so, oh gut.
So, ladles and jelly spoons, back to this. And I thought it was Sandy Powell, yeah. But maybe he got it from George Formby Senior. Wasn't it Sandy Powell? I'm having an argument with ChatGPT now. You're absolutely right. Sandy Powell is the comedian most widely associated with the catchphrase, "Can you hear me, mother?" But he was born in 1900, which is 20 years after George Formby Senior was born. But that's where it was most popular, I think. George Formby Senior used similar repetitive comic patter, but the famous catchphrase solidly belongs to Sandy Powell. An even title is 1930s autobiography. There you go. Why don't you say that first? Always challenge ChatGPT, because they do actually say, "Oh, you're right," and then they learn. Or maybe they're just messing with us, I don't know. Sandy Powell. Can you hear me, mother? Nice. So, Fonta water, original. This is menos sodio. 100 this is 100 times less sodium. You know, sodium is a metal. You cut with a knife, and it explodes if you throw it in water. And chlorine is a poisonous gas. But you put them together, it's table salt. That's amazing, isn't it? Amazing. I read that. I saw that on TikTok, not TikTok, on Shorts, YouTube Shorts, or Facebook Reels. I'm not sure which one. Amazing what you learn, isn't it? What else you get for Christmas? David's in the background. Oh yeah, 10 points to Catherine, 10 points to Judith. Fueling up for the airport run, British comedian Sandy Powell. There you go, Aki Aki. 10 points to everybody. And 10 points to George Formby Senior. But I think you're like me. You asked ChatGPT and it gave you the wrong answer first. Could have been Charlie Chaplin, but I don't think so, because he is silent. So let's have a look to see where Damian is. Live location has ended. Oh God. I'm going to send him my location now. So I'm going to get all these stuff together now. I'm going to ask the neighbours to look after my kit while I go and get another coffee. Or shall I wait until Damian comes? Windy. Blowing my hair all over the place. Excuse me. Sauber? Yeah. Latest. I'll have you back there. 20 points. Oh me, mate. Okay. Ah, the Lord, oh me, oh my. I got you now. Leaning on the lamppost. There you go. Didn't get it at first. I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street until a certain little lady comes by. So, Damian's read my message. And He's landed. There he is, in the terminal. If you don't know how to do that on WhatsApp, it's quite easy. On an iPhone, you press the plus next to where you're... I'll do it that way. You press the plus next to where you're typing, and then you put in location, and then it'll ask you, do you want to send just the location once, or send your live location for 10 minutes or an hour or 8 hours or 24 hours or whatever. So you can do that. And well, 94 people watching. Cancel. And then if you touch it, it takes you to a map and plots you there, and you can find yourselves. Depending on the signal, it's not that accurate. So I was in the terminal last time, and it showed me stood outside the terminal because I don't know, it couldn't localize me under the roof, I don't think. So I'm sat outside now, so it's pretty accurate now for me. Even though the satellite picture, these weren't built yet. So there you go. So I'm right there by Cafe and Tapas. So it used to be Cafe and Tapas, and now it's Costa. So even Google's old, or this is brand new, I don't know. Don't know if anybody's seen this. Let me know what month you saw it, and then the earliest person wins another 10 points. 94 watching, only 24 thumbs up. You know, I really like you doing thumbs up, but it's not really necessary. I mean, it's nice to do it, but I'm not like the other vloggers. I don't do this for a living, and so it's I don't really try to game the thing, the system, the algorithm, or whatever they call it. I just like doing it because it's fun, and I do it if one person watched. Morning. You're watching TimothyDowd.com. Cool, dude. So there's 97 people watching now. Let's get call your mother, your granny, and your auntie, and there'll be 100. Be a millionaire tomorrow. So Damian's. Where is Damian now? Oh, he's behind me now. Is he out yet? He must have come in the Terminal 2 behind me. I was expecting him to come there by the taxis. Okay, I just got to tell him where I am, just because I told him to meet. Oh, he just moved straight over there. He was Superman and moved straight over there. He's by the... Oh, we're still in what do they call it? Arrivals. Llegadas. To arrive. Llegar. L-L-E-G-A-R. Llegar. Llego. I arrived. Llego. That's the difference in Spanish, you know. I arrived is putting an O on the end of the verb and taking off the ending. Llego. But if you say llego, it puts it in the third person past. So llego is I arrive, present tense, and llego is he, she, or it arrived, past tense. Llegué, I think it was, is I arrived. Llegué a las 9. I arrived at 9 o'clock. Anyway, that was a good thing on Balcony Banter last night. We had a discussion about things I could do on the channel, and a lot of people said they followed Rick's basic Spanish course, and it helped them a lot, you know, for their holiday. So I think what I might do is do something like that, and what I'll do is I'll base it on Spanish with Paul's course, his structure, and it won't be, I won't do his course for you because that would be terrible. A paid course being done free on the internet, but he does it free on the internet anyway. 10 lessons. So what I'll do is I'll go through the basics with you if you fancy, and yeah, not a whole hour, but a bit, you know. Charlie Williams, the comedian, used to say mother. Charlie Williams, I remember that guy. I can't remember what his catchphrase was, isn't it? Nice. Is it nice or something? Ain't he nice? Very nice. Something like that, wasn't it? Charlie Williams' catchphrase. So we got Damian hopping all over the place. He's back on a plane now. He's decided he's going home. As I say, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. But Damian Hooper, information. Voice call, send message, info. Oh, that just gives his phone number and everything. Okay. Good job. Good job I wasn't, what's he called it? Oh, he could be actually on the plane. No, he's back in the terminal. I'm telling you, he's the Flash. 'Tis the Flash. Morning, Stephen, says Louise. Stephen Uxon. We've got 20 points. Chat in the background. Just going back. Sandy Powell, we did all that. And then there's all the can't hear you. That's volume. Volume went when you put the other screen up. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. There's two ways of putting the sound on. You can either have it on all the time, so it doesn't matter what I'm showing you on the screen, the sound is always the same. Or you can have it that you only hear my voice when this camera is active. Now, if I do that, this camera is active, so it should work. But when I look at it, it turns it off. And you know what it could be? It could be that I created this side by side whilst it was the other way around. Or am I in USB 1 now? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4? No. 1, 2, 3, 4? No, that's not it. It is USB 2, it's fine. Anyway, I'm going to leave it as is. So that's it, let's go and find out what you guys are saying. You're back, George Formbill, we did all this. Feeling a bit better now, says Stephen. Good. Good. Yeah, I am free tomorrow and Thursday if anybody's on the island and wants to do a walk. I was going to go and do the thing for Graham, but as he said, he's got a space in hospital now, so he'll do me later. But let's have a quick look. My Calendarly thing just renewed for the year. £10 a month it is, so €120 it was for the year. And I think it's very good. So if you like Calendarly, it's very quick to do. And there is a free version as well. If you just want one thing, there's a free version as well. You can't do repeats, I don't think. And you've just got to do one thing and then do it again each time. You can't have a recurring one on the free plan. But it's only a £10 a month if you want to do it. If you pay by the year. I think it's more than that if you pay monthly. So let's have a look to see what we are. Damian Hooper's morning walk today. Tuesday the 9th of December, which is next week, is the Lord, Rob. Where are we going, Rob? Up near the best Tenerife there. Opposite the... what's the best Tenerife? Oh, that's by the Volcano, isn't it? By the Volcano, yeah. So we'll probably walk around there because he's in a shopping trolley. In a shopping trolley. You never get that out of your face, will you? The 10th, Wednesday, we've got Andy Seaton coming. And we're going to be also in Playa de las Americas. So same area. So 2 days. What I might do is call Andy and see if he wants to go somewhere else. Zelda, she's in my manor, or just next door. And she might want to go somewhere else. I did mention that I could get the bus over and walk back to the Rosa Centre, but she says she'll organise it a bit nearer the time, which means to me that maybe she's got something in mind. So if Zelda, you fancy going to a little village somewhere and having a walk around, that's fine by me. 17th, Mark Wiltshire's coming over. He always stays up by the Passarella Centre there. And midweek meetup, Deborah James is coming. And they want to eat, so that means we will be eating on Wednesday the 17th of December at the Nebula. So if you want to join us, don't forget to book it, Thomas Cook it, and let me know if you want to eat as well, and will reserve the tables for us. Thursday the 18th, Joanna Hanna. She's around Las Americas as well, also in a shopping trolley. And then the 23rd, which is the day before Christmas Eve, we've got Paul Budd and his partner, Louise. Is it Louise? Yeah. And the kids, and I'm going to do a magic show. So on the day before Christmas Eve, the morning walk includes a little close-up magic show. There you go. As I say, nobody's booked Freaky Friday between now and Christmas, and I've cancelled it now, so you can't book it at all until further notice. But people who have already booked, like on the 17th, Catherine, I think you're on, Catherine, we'll find out whether you want to come to the new one or whether you want to cancel. I totally understand if you go into the Monte Cristo anyway and you were just going to meet me because you're there, then obviously you don't have to meet me. But if you fancy meeting me on that day, I'll tell you where I am beforehand, and then we can arrange that. So Wednesday the 21st of January, we got Gordon Duncanson. He's usually somewhere near the Las Americas, and Gordon's coming to the Freaky Friday, and I think Gordon might be going to see Webby as well, so that might be something there. Kevin Weaver, morning walk. March, oh, that's way ahead. And even March, Deborah and Craig are coming to Freaky Friday in March. But again, as I say, we don't know where we're going to be. And even 17th of July, somebody's booked Freaky Friday, July next year. And that's James. And I know James goes there anyway, so he'll be there anyway. He stays in the village, I think. So yeah, I'm sure we'll find something for everybody. And hope we just don't disappoint a lot of people. That's what I don't want to do, is disappoint people. Because a lot of people say, oh, Friday night is great, you know, you just see having fun and with Webby and stuff. And I'm really hoping that we can get Webby over for an hour, you know, because you can always go to that pub any night of the week, can't he? In fact, he does. So I'm thinking the Rosa Centre, get the little bus over so I don't have to take all my stuff. And we'll see. So, come on. It's 10:07 now, which is 3 minutes before the scheduled landing. And he's still in the passenger terminal. So he must be going through passport. Are you, Webby, going out for Christmas meal? I don't eat with Webby. Webby doesn't like eating with me. We've been out for a meal once, and I took him to Little Germany. He didn't like it. And I don't really go to Shangri-La because I'm not into sort of like meat and two veg, unless I do it myself, of course. I won't pay somebody else to do that. I'll only really pay somebody to cook stuff that I don't normally cook myself, or that cooks better than me. Although I haven't had an Indian takeaway for quite a while because I'm really good at curries now. I've got all the spices I need, and I do it the day before, and then the next day it just tastes fantastic. Ruth's-on, take the black Labrador out. Cool dude. Armchair jockey. Would they not allow it even if the camera was turned away from the other customers? It's not them not allowing it. It's me. Basically, I was approached by these people very nastily, and I just don't want to go anymore. And you know, they're not my type of people anymore. So it's not them. Nobody's stopping me doing it. It's my decision. Let's get that straight. It is my decision. I'm not banned. It's just people were saying we don't like it. A few people have told me that, but they've been okay with it. And this one person just said, I don't want to be on it. And it's a shame, really. I mean, Webby does it all the time. So it must be me. So I'm thinking they don't deserve me, you know? They don't deserve me. So I do appreciate you guys, but it's my choice. I could go back tomorrow and just forget about it, but I'm not going to. So make that clear, it is me. I'm frozen now. Back in the room. Hello, hello. So if you didn't hear that, basically the reason I'm not doing the Freaky Friday there is my choice, not their choice. People have complained, people have been nasty to me, and I don't want to go back. Okay? So I won't even be going back without the camera. So I've banned myself, basically. And I know people are sort of saying, oh, Tim, don't be so this, don't be so that. But I went out on Friday morning with Cleo to the the Ayuntamiento, and I met a group of people that I really liked, and we had intelligent discussions, and we had fun. And then I went there, and it was basically, I was treated like an oik, and I don't want that. So a lot of things happened, okay, that day. So it's my choice. So don't worry about it. Don't blame the pub. Don't blame the owners or the people there. You carry on going. But to me, it was it was the straw that broke the camel's back, to tell you the truth. So there we go. I was thinking about Freaky Friday in the Nebula, but I'm doing midweek meetup in the Nebula. I don't want to be like Nebula-centric. And I thought, and what I even thought of doing is doing different ones, like taking the car. But then I'm driving back in the dark, and I really hate driving back in the dark. Just watched the live from yesterday to find out what's going on, Tim. Sorry this has happened. I think you need a massive YouTube collaboration. Everyone goes live. No, as I said, it's not them. It's not them. It's me. It's me. So don't blame anybody else but me for doing this. And there you go. Let's see where Damian is. He's still exactly where he was before. But we'll see. I think take a few weeks to chill and then rethink. That's what Webby says, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm chilling. I'm not going this Friday. Next Friday, Webby's in England anyway. Then it's Christmas. Then my daughter's here. So the end of January, I'll rethink. Get Webby to round up the boys. The boys are the problem. The boys are the problem. Freaky Friday, Nebula, morning. But to tell you the truth, don't dwell on it. I mean, basically, it was going to happen one day or another anyway. I mean, I've changed the channel a couple of times, and I want to start doing more vlogs like MacMaster, Michael, Scotsman Kevin, and Tenerife Tez. So I'm thinking, I'm live here, and I could do those that they do every day, So while I'm walking and talking in the mornings, I could actually be going out filming vlogs. And where I do an hour of this, I could be doing 4 vlogs. And then I've got a lot more time with Chris. So if I do the mornings, I am going to still do morning walks, don't worry about that. But what I'm going to do is maybe Mondays and Fridays, instead of going live on the coffee, go out Mondays and Fridays and interview people during a walk offline, and then show that on Freaky Friday. So I could sit anywhere really, and then just have a chat with you guys, have a drink, have a bit of fun, interview anybody who's with me, and then if there's nobody sat with me, I'll just play the Monday and Friday interviews that I've already done. So that'll be interesting as well. And so I really want to do stuff that's interesting for me. And I know a lot of you guys are, I love watching you on a Friday, and we sit there and we do this, that and the other. And I'm hoping I'm not going to lose you guys on that. But as I said, it's 10% people who watch live, so 90% of the people watch on catch up anyway. So whether it's live or not doesn't really matter to them. So I just want to make sure that the people who do watch live and have supported the channel such a long time don't get disappointed. So I'm hoping to get a happy medium of that. But Freaky Friday was a great time, and basically, so I might even change the name, because it won't be freaky anymore unless it gets even more freakier. Wherever you go, Tim, we'll be there. Thanks, Aki. All good shows take a break. Thank you very much. Okay, so come on, I got to be on by 11 if we can make it. Damian Hooper's just been updated now. I'm gonna send him a message. Are you stuck in passport control? Saltoya, go. I'll always visit you from wherever you are. I'll come to see you, Webby, at the bars. It doesn't bother me. Buddy's bar, here we come. Yeah. I got to cut down on my alcohol intake as well, so that's another story. Do a day in the life vlog. Day in the life of what? If I did a day in the life of me, you would see Christine naked. Because most of my days getting her up. I might actually do that, you know. I might actually do a vlog of what I do. For the simple reason is Christine has this horrible fear that I'll die before her, and that the person who takes over looking after her won't know how to do anything the way she likes it. And basically, she gets, if I wasn't here, the health insurance would pay for a nurse to come. And at the prices that they pay, she could afford to pay a live-in nurse, you know. So get somebody young and strapping to look after her, and they could have the spare room. But she's worried that they will do it different. So what I want to be able to do is leave her with something that she can say when she's interviewing people for the job, can you do that? And that would be the manifesto, as it were. Here, the night I was looking for Friday evening entertainment, says Aki. Yeah, that wouldn't be me. That wouldn't be me. I could do the magic, though. I could do the magic. But I don't want to work anymore. I am. Oh. Somebody's just messaged me. Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I was going to get the Neo 2 Fly More kit with the goggles and the RC2 controller, and that was going to be like 850 euros. And then I watched a few things and I looked online, and I found out that I was wrong yesterday when I said the goggle. If you're on the sub 200 gram drone, you don't need a spotter because it's not going that high or far. And I was wrong. So if you've got goggles on and you can't see the drone with your naked eye, then you need a spotter. So because I'm a stickler for the rules, I've decided not to get the goggles. So in fact, I'm not going to get the RC2 controller either at the beginning. So I'm going to buy the Fly More combo without the controller. Oh no, I can't. Damn. I'll get the Fly More combo with the RCN3 controller, and then I'll get the RC2 later. I don't know yet. Anyway, it's not there yet, so as soon as it's there, I'll play the pros and cons, but I won't be getting the goggles because I can't use them without a spotter, and that's that. So Damian has not looked at my message yet, so he's probably in passport control as we speak. I'm watching down here. Can you see down there? Yeah, you can. So it should be coming from this direction, the A direction, that way. And if you see him before me, then let me know, because I don't have big glasses on. When do I start? you want the job looking after Chris? Live in? Yeah, it's only 1,600 euros, I'm afraid. But that's another story. Who gave me the email? SanDisk. Oh, Cyber Week. Who else? Oh, it's nice and sun's out now. Very nice. Do we know if the McMaster is coming back to Tenerife? He's in Benidorm at the moment, so you might have a surprise this weekend, because he usually flies from there to here if he gets a sponsor for the flight. So if he gets a sponsor for the flight there and back, he might nip over. But he did say he was going to try and get here before Christmas, so there's not that many weekends to go, is it, for the Christmas? And he wants to see Dan as well. I mean, the reason he didn't come last month is because Dan was over in Ireland, I think. So, and he wants to see us both. So, but he'll let me know. My daughter's in Geiselhöring at home. Oh, she's not at home. Where is she? Ooh, she's walking. Spargel and beer. Oh, she's at work. All right, Spargel Baumann. She's actually gone into work today. There you go. Stephanie Dowd. So she's in a little town called Geiselhuring. That's a tiny town, isn't it? And she lives in a smaller town called Salach, which is really tiny. I'm at the airport, and Damian is still in passport control, it looks like, or baggage, maybe. Just tuned in. Is that Luton? Are you in Luton Airport, Tim? I'm in Luton Airport, yeah. No, Tenerife, mate. Tenerife. See the A channel. I'm picking up Damian Hooper, who's a little lad from Dublin, and he's had it rough the past few months, so he's coming for a bit of a holiday, and I thought the least I can do is he always comes for a walk with me. He always comes and says hello, and so the least I can do, I said I'll go for a walk near the airport, and then I can pick you up, because he's landed at 10:10, but he landed early, which I'm glad he did, because it's taking ages to come out. He landed at 10 to 10, and it's now, so it's half an hour ago. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. I have told Chris to expect that I won't be there at 11, but just in case, I think it'll be on. Anne-Marie's put in Edinburgh and beyond. Michael, don't forget, Michael's in Edinburgh, he does some great stuff. He was at the Edinburgh Christmas market. He wanted to go live last night, but it chucked it down with rain. Really, lots of stuff. And also there's Tenerife vlogs coming out soon. So if you do like Tenerife, then Michael is one of those people, which is beyond Edinburgh. Beyond. So that's that. Let's get this bag there. Let's put that over there. And Damian's not on the move yet. So let's go side by side just so you get a view of everybody there, and we'll see what we shall see. I am recording this, so I'm going to reuse some of these recordings as well, for a sort of a montage, a collage. Oh, I'll tell you what I have done. I've subscribed to Descript. Now, if you don't know what Descript is, I think there's a link in the description. Descript is an editor on a computer. You can't do it on your phone. Descript is an editor where you edit the video by editing a Word document, if you like, so, or a Google Doc. So what it does, you upload your video, it takes it in, you say how many speakers are in the video, if you know, and then it will translate all the text in the video into a document. And then if you're saying, if you've got filler words or words that's like you know, or I can see, then you can get rid of those just by pressing a button, an AI button, and it goes in, takes out all the filler words and everything. It looks like Damian us. Here now, where are you? Just click on my location above, and you will see I'm in the Costa Coffee outside by Departures. So he's outside, so he should be coming anytime soon. Let's click on his thing again. He's not far away, he's about 100 yards away. The new scanners. We'll find out anyway in a minute. Christmas market vlog was great. Yeah. Expensive, it was. Yummy food, says Catherine. About 200 yards. New scanners, morning Michael. Descript is totally awesome. Tim. Yeah, Descript is really good. And it also, the reason I bought it is because what I want to be able to do is to tell the AI to make a show reel of it. So this 1 hour and whatever minutes this is going to be, I just say make a show reel, and it cuts it, the input. What it does, it analyzes the voice and then puts the interesting bits on and puts it together, And then you can either get the AI to do all the transitions and the whooshes and everything, so you can actually do it a lot, but that will cost you a lot because you're using a lot of the AI credits that you buy every month. So what I've decided to do is do the minimum in Descript and then just take it into ADD, which is the audio design desk, and then put in all the audio transitions on that, and then take it into Final Cut and do the visual transitions on top of that. So it's like a 3-tier thing, but it creates like a 3 to 4 minute show for everyone, and I'll put that out. And you've probably seen a couple. I did one on the walk, and I forgot to duck the audio. Now the audio doesn't get ducked automatically if you don't do it in Descript or somewhere else, and Final Cut doesn't do automatic ducking. So what I do is I export the dialogue and the music out from Final Cut as 2 files. You can do that. Control E and do it out. Here she is.
Morning.
I thought you were a woman
How are
with
you?
your pink shirt.
How are you?
I'm all right, Damian.
Not too
Good
bad.
to see you, my friend.
Want a coffee?
It's very expensive here.
We'll do it somewhere then.
We'll do it somewhere else, yeah. Sit down for a second, and then we'll we'll get on.
Oh.
So Damian's here, ladles and jelly spoons. He's done. Follow with me. There you go. Let's get you like that.
Hey everybody.
Crop in, crop
Yeah.
out, side by side. News, boom, splash. Okay. We'll just leave it like this.
Yes.
And am I looking this way? Yeah.
How are we?
Well, what happened?
You know the special thing that you get?
Oh, the scanners.
Yeah.
You didn't know how to work it, or what?
No. So passport is all taking forever.
Does it?
A whole load of us in there.
I didn't think you had to do passport from Ireland.
It's just like a man has to say, put it into his yoke and then move on. But there was a gang load of us.
All right.
And then getting the special assistance as well. That took a bit of time as well. So
Okay, go. So you made it in the end.
made it in the end.
How long are you here for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We got him for bloody 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you have.
So all you got to do is to make sure you don't overdo it,
No.
and make sure that you stay calm
I am
and
calm.
collected, and have a fantastic rest. You staying in the Gara?
Yes. I am.
Okay. And a whole 2 weeks, yeah?
All 2 weeks.
Are you full board or
No, I'm bread and breakfast.
bed and breakfast? So you'll be going out for dinners and stuff?
Yeah.
Or fish and chips or paella?
We might have a couple of people coming over.
Oh, some friends?
And, Colin might be coming over. Colin,
Oh, right, yeah. So that'd be good.
that'd be good.
That'd be good.
Sunday.
You might have noticed I'm changing up Freaky Friday.
Right. What are you doing now with Freaky Friday?
No, some people complained about me filming in the bar, and some people were nasty, and then I banned myself.
Right.
So I'm changing Freaky Friday, but there will still be a Freaky Friday, just not in the Monte Cristo.
You're doing it somewhere else.
I'm going to do it somewhere else. Yeah.
Nebula or something like that.
Maybe Nebula, maybe because I do a meet up in the Nebula, I might do it in the Rosa Centre.
Yeah. That might
So
be better, yeah.
nobody surprise me, please. If you,
That might be better actually, the Rose Centre.
because I can get the bus from my town
Yeah.
at 5:20.
Yeah.
So I just go down 5:20, get on the bus.
And she can wheel herself on, can't she?
She's not coming Freaky Friday.
No. How
although
is
she could.
Sorry, I don't mind to say, how is she? How is your wife?
Chrissy's fine.
Yes.
She's in bed now. I told her I would be late, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be now, because we can finish it here and drive straight back to you,
Yeah.
and then I can nip home.
You can nip home and then I'm going to meet you in the village for something to eat. We're going to bring you for lunch. Doing this.
When?
Today. I'm going to bring you for lunch if you're free.
No, we're not free, I'm afraid.
No?
No. I apologise for that.
No, you're all
But
right.
I've got to check with Chris because she doesn't want to go out that much.
Yeah.
So, but I'll let you know. We got 2 weeks, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm here
We
in
got
2
2
weeks.
weeks. Yeah, okay.
I wanted to do something because you picked me up, Tim. It's only nice that I do something for you. So, like, thank you.
For the €3 that it costs and the €200 you're going to drop on lunch,
Yeah.
it's
We're gonna
a
have
bad
a-
investment for you, really.
We're going to have a cup of tea.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to find out what you guys are saying. Top of the morning to you, Damian, says Aki Aki.
Morning,
Descript can also
everybody.
export an edit list for Final Cut Pro, Tim. Wow, I didn't know that. Thank you so much, Neil. Thank you. It is Neil, isn't it? I thought it is. David Butler, hi Tricia. And he's put crosses and the Tenerife flag he's put up there,
Lovely.
which is the same as the Scottish flag. Morning Anne, hi Tricia. Tricia, Morning, Damian. We're going to leave it now, Tricia, but if you go back and watch it on catch-up, it's just me rambling, so I wouldn't really bother.
Waiting for me.
Michael, hope you feel better soon. And what's up with Michael? Very sad. Tim, the temperatures are...
It's a bit breezy, but it's nice and warm.
It is nice and warm, but it is 20 degrees, isn't it, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But I'm in a t-shirt. Come on, girls. I'm from Ireland and I'm in a t-shirt. It must be that warm.
Oh, Michael's at work and ill.
Oh, good luck,
You shouldn't do
Michael.
both. The eagle has landed, says Aki Aki. Do you get many Christmas markets in Tenerife? I think they do some for the tourists, but
Puerto de la Cruz, would you have
Puerto de la Cruz there's some markets, yeah. But down in the south there, it's Los Cristianos, Las Americas maybe.
It's just a market.
But there's no market in our village. There's no. And Tenerife, they do. It's more religious, you see. Christmas is more religious than consumerism here in Tenerife for the locals. So there is a nativity thing up by the Plaza España in Adeje. So we want to go up there and have a look at the little nativity thing there. I looked at it the other day. It's not big, so don't expect like a massive nativity thing. But it is behind glass, so you've got to look in. But it's quite long,
Yeah.
and you'll have a look at that. Right, we're going to go. You're watching TimothyDowd.com, and we're going to finish it here. And thanks, Damian. You're going to see him in the next 2 weeks. I'm sure of that. And don't forget, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5:55. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, around about 9 o'clock. The Mondays and Fridays, I was thinking of making walks, but now I've decided I'm going to film them. Got somebody else. Me. Me.
All you.
And things are changing, but for the better, I hope. If it's for the worse, do apologise. But some people leave, new people come, and
It's just
life
what works at the time.
goes on.
Yeah.
Right. See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't
Wanna be ya. There's hardly anybody down. So, I'm recording. My fault. Right, first question. Is Ian. Jen. I'm having a big needles and jellyfish. Where are you from? So, what's your name and where are you from?